Yes, myself is Syam, and today I would like to teach you the presentation regarding IBM Cognos. And before getting into IBM Cognos, I would like to share my experience. I have 8 years of experience in IBM Cognos and IBM Cognos. I've worked for various companies, and I've seen I worked for service-based and product-based companies. Since I work with a product-based company, I got a really very good exposure from end-to-end architecture of Cognos, and whereas database, data warehousing, framework manager, transformer, which is even various studios in Cognos. Okay, when it comes to my training experience, for last 3 years I'm taking training classes. So let us that's what my experience in training and as well as a professional experience. So let us get into class. Let us get into a demo. So yes, Kumar, you guys know what exactly the database is?
Yeah, database we have idea.
Okay.
SQL and PLSQL, Oracle SQL and PLSQL.
Yes. So what exactly the database is? A database is a base for data. So how exactly it is? Let us say just I rush to the bank, just I open an account. So how exactly the particular data is going to be stored? So basically in the database, the data is going to be stored in a tabular format. Okay. I'm a customer, just I rush to the bank. So they are going to rush to the bank and just have opened an account. So how exactly this data is going to be stored in the database? See, there is a just, are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, we are able to see
the screen. Fine. See, in the screen, just have open XLX where you guys can able to see this this customer table, customer information. How exactly they are storing in the database? See, there is a customer ID, so there is going to be customer name and customer address. So they are going to capture all the information of different customers. Customer ID 1, that customer name is A, is staying in Hyderabad. Okay. So other customer is 2, his name is B, and is staying in Pune. 3 is a C, so he's staying in Chennai. So this is the way the data is going to be stored in your database. How exactly the difference between a database and data warehousing? Anybody has idea of a data warehousing?
Yeah, database is a collection of data, transactions.
Okay, that's fine. Just let us discuss about the data warehousing. So data warehousing basically it's a methodology. Basically, it's a process to store the data. Again, is a data warehousing is a one more even if that is also a database. So how exactly what is the difference between a database and data warehousing? How the data is going to be how the data is going to be different from database to data warehousing? That's what we are going to discuss now. Yes. So see here, we have a data. Just don't see a right hand side, that is a data warehousing data. Left hand side we have just given a data of the customer. Okay, it's a customer table. Okay. Now the left hand side, right hand side, I'm trying to show the data warehousing data. How exactly the data has been stored in the data warehousing. So let us say here there is a customer ID and customer name and address we have. We have a different customer IDs actually 1, 2, 3, and again the names are three names we have, and again have 2 names in Chennai staying. So the one of the customer, just the customer A, just he has moved to Hyderabad to, just he has relocated actually. Earlier he used to stay in Hyderabad. Now he has moved to Bangalore. So how exactly this record is going to be stored in the database? Whether this record is going to be removed, otherwise the new record is going to be added in database.
Okay.
Yes. Actually, in the database, they are going to update the record. Okay, they are going to. Let us say this customer has been moved to Hyderabad to Bangalore, right? They are going to update the record. They are going to use updating command in the database. Update column name. So just they are going to update the particular record in the database. So how exactly they are going to update Bangalore? Such a way they are going to update actually by using a update command. Whereas in a data warehousing, how that particular record is going to be stored? See here, customer ID A is the name is A. sorry, customer ID 1 and customer name is A is staying in Hyderabad. The same customer, see customer ID 1 again, customer name is A, has been moved to Bangalore. So there is a 2 records. When you compare with your database, there is only 1 record with the name of A, and with the name of A in the database, we have a 2 records, right?
Yes, yes, Hyderabad and Bangalore.
Yes, yes, Bangalore. So what exactly it is? So in the data warehousing, we won't remove the data actually. We are going to store the data, and as well as we are going to add the new records. Okay, we won't remove, we won't delete the data. We are going to add the new records. Nothing but, we are going to store the historical data in the data warehousing. See, so here there is going to be 2 records we have added. We are not removing, we are not updating any data. Okay. Okay, how this is going to happen? How the database data is going to store in your data warehousing? So this is going to be stored by using your transformations. It's nothing but there is going to be a third party. We have a tool called Informatica and Data Space. By using that, we are going to do the ETL. So ETL is nothing but extraction, transformation, and loading. So while loading, actually, while doing a transformation, they are going to consider all these things. How exactly? Let us say there is the customer. They are going to load the data by using your transformations, by using your Informatica and Data Space tools. Okay, so how the aggregation is going to happen in your database also? When it comes to your database, the data is going to be a detailed data will be there. Let us say there is a bank, so just customer as A, he has deposited 3 times, he has deposited 1,000, 2,000 and 1,500. Whereas withdrawals he has done just 500, 400,000 rupees. So how exactly these kind of records, how exactly if you go to the data warehousing database, how exactly it's going to appear? It's going to be only one record with the total of deposits, the total of withdrawal. See what is the deposits amount, complete amount? See?
1,000, 2,000, 1,500.
So total amount is sum of this is 4,500.
500,
Yes.
Yes.
How much?
Yes.
How much he has deposited? 4,500. Whereas withdrawals, how much he has done?
500.
He has done 1,900. See?
Yes.
Has done 1,900. Yes. So that's what it's going to store here. It is a data warehousing database. Okay. Let us get into. When we are trying to understand, data warehousing and as well as a BI, data warehousing, how really it's going to work, how exactly it's going to be implemented in a real-time scenario. Let us take an example of another organization called, we have ATF here. They are into telecom sector. They are actually in India there are telecom service provider. So let us take an example. They have this is they basically they are going to issue the postpaid connections. So in the postpaid connections, let us take postpaid connections business. So related to the postpaid connections, there is a 3 department they can work actually. So what exactly those departments? Let us say once I have taken a scene, so one of the customer has taken a scene, so the sales department is supposed to go. Once the billing is going to be generated, in the sense, once monthly basis the bill is going to be generated, right? So based on that, once the month is over, the usage is over for 1 month, then the company is going to generate the bill. So for that, there is going to be a billing department is going to work. Whereas the collection department, let us say the customer hasn't paid the bill for the month of last month, he hasn't paid the bill. So collection department has to rush to the customer and has to get that money. So such a way, there is department is going to work in the organization. So whereas if you see, if this is just a database, we was discussed about in the Excel sheet. See here, just like a data, how exactly it is storing in the database, even this is also a database here. Even this is also a database. So individually, sales is a one database, and again your billing is a database, and collection is a database. So it's related to sales related tables. Sales related data is going to be stored in your sales database, and again your billing data, billing related data is going to be stored in your billing data. Collection related data is going to be your collection data. Okay, these are called as a OLTP systems. How exactly? Anybody knows what exactly OLTP?
OLTP, online transaction processing.
Yes. So what exactly the OLTP is? Online transactional processing. So all the transactions of the customers is going to be stored here. It's nothing but, see here, customer has has deposited 3 times, right?
Yes, yes.
Customer has deposited 3 times actually. Okay, all these transactions, let us say detailed data is going to be stored here. 3 times he has rushed to the bank and he has deposited 3 times. So all this data is going to be stored here. 3 records is going to be stored here. If it is OLTP system, whereas your okay, and let me get into your OLTP again. Just a moment, I need to explain other things. So this is a database. So we are considering these each one is called it as sales is a operational data source, and again billing is our operational data source. Collections is a operational data source. On top of everything is called it as this is all the data. If you consider all the data is considered as a enterprise data basically. No, operational source systems. Entire this data is called as a operational source system. So this particular data, all the data has been stored in your database, right? Just a database. OLTP system data has been stored. So if it is this particular data you want to store in your OLTP system, or any OLTP system, otherwise you can call it as a data warehousing system. How exactly it's going to be stored? So they are going to store by using your transformations, by using your ETL tools, Informatica data stage. So they are going to store, they are going to pick the data and they are going to store into your data warehousing system. It's nothing but data warehousing database. It can be your data warehousing database can be your Oracle or DB2 or anything. Other tools other data warehousing database vendors are there. So we can use those things also, Teradata or whatever it is. So this is the way the data is going to be stored. Whereas your OLTP system, the data is going to be aggregated data, just like this. See here. This is an example. Name of the customer A has deposited 4,000 and withdraw 1,900 rupees. Here the data is going to be stored. Aggregated data is going to be stored. Example. Let us say the billing. One of the customers actually billing has been generated. So once the billing has been generated, actually customer hasn't seen the bill. Just he thought just the bill would be 3,000 rupees. Actually the bill has been generated 6,000 rupees. Just he thought that the bill would be 3,000 rupees. Just online payment he has done at 3,000 rupees. Whereas before billing due date, just he has seen bill has been generated on 6,000 rupees. So he has done two transactions in the he has done two payments. One is the 3,000 rupees and again within the due date only he has paid. So if it is this kind of data, there is going to be actually in the database. Actually, this is a database, general database, OLTP system. Here there is going to be 2 records. Whereas when it comes to here, OLTP system or data warehousing system, that there is going to be only 1 record with the value of 6,000 rupees. Okay, so this is called, whatever the data is storing here, this is called a staging area. This is called as a staging area. Okay. So let us get into now what exactly is going to happen. Now there is a sales data we have and billing data we have and collection data we have. So we need to organization has to finalize that which data they want to analyze. It's nothing but they want to do the sales related data. Let us say how is the sales in 2012 compared to the 2011. If they want to see, they have to analyze the sales data. So they are going to take the sales mark. Is nothing but entire your database. In the database, there is going to be a enterprise data is going to be stored. Is nothing but sales, billing, and collection. Whereas your individual components, individual division-wise, the department data is called as a data mart. Sales is a one data mart, billing is a one data mart, collection is a one data mart. So on top of sales department, we are going to we have finalized. We want to analyze the sales department data. So now we are going to get all the tables which are related to sales department into a framework manager tool that is called a Cognos tool. Basically, it's a Windows-based tool where we are going to pick the tables and we are going to do the joins between tables. Basically, in the database, there is going to be in the database just we have a one table. In the database, how many tables is going to be stored? There is a chance of number of tables, right? Let us say this is a customer information. Again, there is going to be product information and other information. Various dimension tables is going to be there and fact table information is going to be there. If you don't have a join between 2 tables, is it possible to generate the data between 2 tables? If I don't have a join between 2 different tables, is it really possible to generate the data between 2 tables? Yes, if you don't have a join between 2 tables, it's not possible to generate the data. for that, what we are going to do, there is going to be a framework manager tool where we are going to import all the tables from your database, and where we are going to do the joins between tables. And if you want to generate any calculations, if you want to write any calculations, you are going to write the calculation. Let us say I want to find the revenue. Then what is the common formula is price into quantity into price equal to revenue. Such a way the calculations is going to be performed here. And then whatever you have done, we are going to take it to your Cognos server where we are going to develop the reports. Fine. So just if we get into Cognos, so what exactly the Cognos is? Anybody knows what exactly the Cognos is? We started. So can anybody can comment what exactly the Cognos is?
Cognos BA is a reporting tool.
Yes. So Cognos is report query tool. Basically, it's a reporting tool. Otherwise, you can call it as a query tool, and again you can call it as a BA tool. How exactly the query tool it is? Basically, Cognos generates the query, SQL queries, and if you want to edit the SQL, you can edit the SQL. Otherwise, you want to write your own SQL and you want to generate the reports, you can generate the report. So that is the reason it is called as a query tool. What exactly the reporting tool is? Reporting tool is nothing but we are going to generate the various reports. We want to see the product. We want to see that there are the sales guys are there in the organization. So we want to find out which are the sales guys are doing the best performance based on their revenue generated. So we can generate a report, right? Salesperson name and as well as the revenue has been generated based on we can perform a rank calculation on top of it. Then we are going to see which are the salespersons has been generated topmost revenue. Is not which are the sales guys are in the top. So in such a way we can generate the reports. How exactly it's a BA tool? BA is nothing but a business intelligence. Business intelligence is nothing but about delivering the business value. What exactly the business value is? Business value is nothing but improving your profitability. But any organization is going to work for money, right? Profitability point of view, they are going to work. So improving profitability, they can use a BA tools. So what kind of, if you are going to use a BA tool, what kind of things we can overcome? Let us say, who are your, by using your Cognos, we can answer these kind of questions basically. Who are your top most profitable clients? If you want to find it out, you can find out. Let us say we have a Wipro, they have 1,000 of clients, right? Wipro, they will have 1,000 of clients, right? They want to find out which are in the top position, which are giving a best revenue. So they can generate a report based on that. They can see the output and they can finalize which are the best topmost clients, profitable clients. We can find out in such a way what are our top profitable products and what are our lowest cost per clients. Also we can find out. Let us say I'm going to generate a report. Yes, here, just see, I'm going to, we want to find it out, topmost products, top profitable products you want to find it out. Then you can find it out how exactly it is. Let us say, have a product name A, revenue has been generated 10,000. B, $20,000. C, $30,000. D, 35,000. Okay. How you can find it out? A particular product is performing well. Otherwise, it is giving it is a number one in market. How we can find it out? In the organization, we have a various products. How we can find it out? A product which is in best position. Based on the revenue, we are going to find out. Let us say in this, which is the best product? Sales point of view, which is the best product? Yes, the product B is the best product. The reason is it has been generated 35,000 rupees, 35,000 rupees as a revenue. So it is in the first position. We are writing, we are doing the ranking. So this is in the second position. B is in the third position. 4 is in the fourth position. So in this report actually, so organization can take a decision. We were discussed about the decision making tool basically, right? BA is a decision making tool. How we can do the decision making here. See, out of these products, so which product is in the least position? Product A has been generated. Yes, product A has been generated very less revenue. So this is a product we have to take the decision against this product. Well, we have to improve the sales for this product. So for us, what we are going to do, we are going to give the discounts. Otherwise, we are going to give the various promotion activities for this product. Otherwise, still we are doing all these. We are not generating. It's not generating any revenue. Then we are going to stop the production of this particular product. Yes. See, this is a report. This is a report. If you want to see in the Cognos how exactly it's going to be. I'm going to show you. Just I have created one of the report in Cognos. Just we are able to, now we are seeing the Cognos connection. Remember, just we have connected to the Cognos server. See, I have created one of the report. This is nothing but the top 5 products. So if you are going to run this report, this report is going to ask basically which are the how many products, best products you want. It's going to ask, please select number of products which are in the best position. So I'm going to select 3. Now it's going to show top 3 products. See here, this in this report, which is in the highest revenue has been generated, Starlight. So it has given rank of 1. So second one is, it has been generated bit less, so it has been given a second position. Such a way it has been generated ranks. So if I'm going to select top 5 products, I'm going to select the top 5 products. See, it has been generated top 5 products. So this is a way just we are going to develop the report.
So how many hours do you teach this course? For how long is it?
It is a 30 days course. So every day I'm going to take the class for 1 hour.
Okay.